Rosemary must surely be one of the most versatile herbs. I absolutely love it. And most people would think of it more as, something very savoury that you would use in soups or stews or with roast veg. But a lot of people don't know how delicious it is with fruit. And today I'm making a very festive dark chocolate and red wine torte with rosemary plums. Delicious. So let's start on the plums. So first thing is the water, and then we need some sugar. And I'm going to bring this to life with a little dash of port. But the star of the show is the rosemary. A couple of really nice sprigs, give them a little rinse and pop them in our syrup. Now let's give that a stir. Okay, so that's doing its job. Let's pop the plums in. And the whole idea is that we just lightly poach the plums. And when you're making a red wine and chocolate torte, you have to have the best of dark chocolate. I'm melting it in a bain-marie. A nice bit of butter goes in. Being as it's the festive period, I'm going to put in about 4 tablespoons of red wine. So while we're waiting on our mixture here to melt, let's get on with making the main base of the cake. And for that, we're going to crack in some eggs and add some sugar and whisk up. And finally, a little pinch of cinnamon. So the mixture has more than doubled. So the ingredients that go in now: ground almonds, some flour. This is my gorgeous melted butter and chocolate and red wine. And moving quickly, I need to fold it all in. So I get my spatula and just start working it together, trying to keep as much air in as possible. So our mixture is just ready, and I have my tin, and this is a springform tin. I'm going to pour a little bit of water in around it. So while the torte is now cooking, it's time to look after the plums. And they're just perfectly ready. Next thing we need to do is whack the heat up here, because we want this to really boil and reduce down. Because I'm not going to waste this. I want to make a gorgeous sauce out of it so I can drizzle it over the top of my delicious torte. Everything is ready for arrangement now. It's all cooled down nicely. And the first thing is, because there's not enough chocolate in this, I'm putting more chocolate on top. So here's our ganache. I'm happy with that. Next on my list is these beautiful plums that we poached with the rosemary. Now, rosemary to garnish. So we'll just do a little crown of rosemary around the edge. So this is the delicious port and rosemary syrup that we poached the plums in. And you just drizzle it over just like this. So a nice dusting of icing sugar. And that is our lovely chocolate torte with rosemary poached plums.